I'm Josh.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Baron.
You guys want to watch Power Rangers?
Oh, no.
Only if we watch every single one.
No!
Welcome back to Powering Through, episode 12, Power Ranger Punks. We're playing volleyball.
There's a big toad in this one.
There's a huge toad in this one, but that's later. We're playing some volleyball. It's everyone but Kimberly, 2v2. And Kimberly shows up with a tray of water, and Billy says, "Boy, those drinks look good."
And he's like walking towards the camera.
This episode
is weird.
The worst cinematography and editing we've seen yet.
It's hilarious. It's
But
so
like,
good.
they cut it you can't even tell what's happening half the time.
Yeah.
He says, "Boy, those drinks look good." He swaps out with Kimberly. Kimberly is now playing volleyball in jeans. Zach is wearing sneakers.
Yep.
What the hell?
The casual little game.
And so Jason and Trini are winning each of these games of volleyball.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Jason and Trini. And Jason goes, "Oh yeah, so who are we gonna take on next?" Boom, Putties arrive.
Well, no.
Because
we see up on the moon.
Baboo had been creating a potion.
For once, Finster is not the mastermind.
For once, Baboo is doing anything.
Yeah, he's pretty competent.
This
actually.
might be the first time in 12 episodes Baboo has done anything.
Other than like sit in the back and go, "Rita, you're so cool."
Yeah.
Has Squat done anything?
He made the doll.
Yeah, and
big.
he ate that little gummy worm he was saving.
Yeah, he was part of the egg
That's
heist.
not really anything.
Yeah.
And so Baboo, this is his time to shine. He makes an evil punk potion, and
And it's made out of like poison ivy and rattlesnake venom.
Yeah, and he's like, maybe Empress Rita will give me my own planet.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she's given out planets before.
Yeah, and so he creeps down from the moon.
No. I think he does this from the moon. He takes an eyedropper and is so precise.
No. Yeah.
Well, he
he's
goes
on a
on
bike.
that bicycle with the giant front wheel,
God,
like
yes, he
the
does.
1800s bicycle that
it's
Rita
like
had.
it's
The
like
penny farthing.
it's like the one family car, and like
Yeah.
they all just
And he just
share a
takes it
bike.
into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
We don't know how high he is because it's like probably mixing the Sentai footage with American.
But
And he has a
theoretically-
pipette of this red liquid, and he drops it from, let's say, like cloud level, perfectly 5 drops into the 5 cups of water.
Yep.
And so this water is now evil. It turns
Yep.
red, but then it goes back to normal because the chemical reaction is complete. Kimberly and Billy lose once again.
Yeah. So the kids don't notice that he did this.
Yeah, because they're fighting putties.
Because
they fight the putties, and then
good God, this fight scene with the putties,
it's horrible.
Almost gave me a seizure.
I
so
thought I was
bad.
having a stroke.
There's so many
Probably
cuts.
5 cuts per second.
I'm just gonna show it in the video. I'm just gonna
the flat
put the
footage,
fight there.
yeah.
It's gonna be unedited, and you're gonna see what we saw, and you're gonna think you're having a stroke. You're gonna think your
So
Wi-Fi
bad.
is messing up, and
You can.
Oh my God.
It looks like they're getting their asses beat by the putties at the start,
Yeah.
and then they beat them.
then they beat him.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, right at the end, Zach just keeps wailing on one.
Yeah,
side.
but people are falling over with no
Trini
one
was
near
kicking
them.
when all was
It's just
down.
chaos.
And so they're like, "Boy, am I parched." So Billy and Kimberly go over and they grab some water and they drink it and they go, "Bleh." And then now they're bad to the
and then
bone.
Kim makes the funniest face of all time.
Yeah.
She's like trying to look mean.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
She like pushes half of her lip
Billy
out.
does a scowl, but she just looks like she smelled a fart.
And they knock over all the other drinks, so the other 3 don't drink. the
Yeah,
drink.
what a
Yeah.
dumb idea.
And they just leave volleyball.
No. Jason says, "You guys want to play some more volleyball?" And Kimberly says, "Volleyball is for dorks." And Billy goes, "And you guys are dorks." They've turned into Bulk and
They
Skull.
got him.
And so we go up to Rita, who's like, I guess it kind of worked. So she goes up to Finster.
But she just pushes Baboo aside.
Yeah.
He's chump change.
And she goes, "Finster, make me a monster." And he's like, "I got a toad. It's going to be great."
He says, "I got a toad," and Rita says, "I know, it's a bad one."
Yep.
And so Finster...
Oh no, but Finster's, he's like, "I had great success with this on Sorceress 7.
Yeah, we get more
Some
lore.
other planet.
Is that the same planet? Or
It
whatever
might-
that eye guy was on?
No, because
No.
that was something 9. That
It was like
Okay.
Epsilon.
But that would
9
be
or
really
something.
funny if they just terrorized this planet.
Yeah.
They just, like tested every
There's
creature.
a whole hidden Power Rangers show
Yeah.
on another planet.
Well, there's no Power Rangers. It's just these monsters every episode
Kidnapping
destroying
children.
Yeah.
And so we go back to the school where Billy and Kimberly they're Bulk and Skull now.
Yeah,
basically.
she's dressed like she's in Greece.
Yes.
She's got, because she already wears pink, and now she's got a leather jacket.
Yeah,
She's just dressed
yeah.
like Sally when
Yep.
Sally turns evil.
And Billy's just got like sunglasses and mean
And a
guy
bandana
overalls on.
on.
Which is just what Bulk wears, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other Rangers, Jason, Trini, and Zach. Trini goes, I hope Billy and Kim are all right. And Zach just goes,
Yeah.
And then he goes to show the basketball in his locker, but it doesn't fit.
yeah. But you think he's going to follow it up with something.
Nope. He says, yeah,
That's
comma.
And so Bulk and Skull are at their lockers. Bulk's trying to get his locker open because it's jammed, and he opens it up, and like 10 seconds footage of just food falling out.
Yeah.
There was a full pineapple in
So I
there.
think it's implied that Billy and Kim did this, but they never say
No,
it.
I don't
It
think
could
so.
just be he jammed his locker full
I
of
took
food.
it as that's what his locker
Yeah,
is.
Which I like a lot.
Some people take math, he takes sausage links.
Yeah, he just, every day, he just smushing more
Yep.
food in there.
And so Billy and Kim come up to Bulk and Skull, and Kimberly's like, you're my kind of man to Skull. And
Yeah.
Skull's like, okay.
Well, he's so confused at
Yeah,
first. His
yeah.
expressions. I feel like Skull and Bulk and Skull are like the two best actors in the show.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have the
they're
most
great.
material to work with, kind of, but.
Yeah. And so they set up a date for Saturday, and then Bulk is like, what the hell is going on?
She
And
says,
Billy
why
goes,
don't we go out on Saturday and rip up the town?
And then Billy goes up to Bulk and says, "You're not the baddest
baddest
dude on the block anymore."
Yeah, and he shoves him in the
It kind of sounds like you're not the fattest dude on the block anymore.
I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And so...
so Zordon and Alpha realize this. They're like, Alpha's like, oh god, these two suck now. And Zordon's like, yeah, they're punks now.
No, he says, "They've gone punk."
Yeah.
And so Zordon is telling Alpha to bring them in, and he says, bring them all in, but put Billy and Kim in a force field so they can't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
Even though so far they're just rude. They're not violent.
Yeah.
No, they.
But I mean, I would agree with him.
I guess.
And I think Jason says, like, what's going on? And Zordon immediately says, look at the viewing globe.
That never gets old. Every time it's so
It doesn't
funny.
even, it's not like Rangers. Look at the viewing
Yeah,
globe.
pleasantries
deadpan
are gone.
delivery.
And he has footage from earlier in the episode of Baboo riding the bike.
Yeah.
How do you get that? Where do you? He's not a lackey.
So he could have warned them. I wonder if he was watching it in real time.
It's like how Rita. It's like how Rita lets them go to school. Zordon's like, I can't fight first.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
gotta
so
follow the rules.
Zordon's like, we need the singing squash sap. And the singing squash is only found in pocket dimensional gaps.
Yeah, check out this recording I have of me getting it 40 million years
So
ago.
He planted like a GoPro in a tree. It's like, watch me complete this mission.
And he's like fighting off putties.
He shows them the tutorial, and it's him
Yeah.
as
And
a
I-
human.
I wonder if we're probably not gonna see him as a human again. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I couldn't get a good look at what his.
He's
Does
wearing
that-
like a blue cap,
He's
and
got
he's got
this
like a
weird little
staff.
nightcap on.
Mm-hmm. It's like weird classical wizard almost.
So he wasn't a ranger.
Yeah.
He was just like this weird chef.
Well,
guy.
I think he said he was a power sorcerer, right? Maybe.
So he's dressed.
Yeah.
as
I might just be kind of mixing
Yeah.
it all up
So
here.
he's got Billy and Kimberly in a little jail cell.
Yep.
And then the toad appears just in the park.
Mhm.
And he sends Trini, Zach, and Jason to go get the toad. And he's like, Alpha, you need to go get the squash. And Alpha's like,
Why me? Why me? And Zordon's like, what? You think I can move?
I was pretty hyped about this. Alpha finally
It's
doing
great.
something.
Yeah.
Baboo and Alpha, big episodes for both of
That's
them.
true. That's true.
And so the three are fighting the toad, and they're getting
Well,
losing.
Trini gets eaten.
Yeah, Trini
This
gets
guy-
eaten
Well,
almost immediately.
They say somewhere. Oh yeah. Rita says, or someone says, "My most evil creation yet." So this guy,
is pretty powerful.
he's pretty
He's
powerful.
a terror toad, I believe is his name.
Yes.
Yeah. So I wonder, like scaling. This is the strongest they fought so far.
Right. Yeah.
And so
He's better at eating than Pudgy Pig.
Oh,
That's
my
true.
God. Well,
Yeah.
let's
Pudgy Pig didn't eat- well, he didn't want to
slow
eat
it down.
Yeah.
He's better at eating people.
Yeah.
Pudgy Pig is better at eating food.
Yeah.
Let's get that straight right now.
we don't.
And we don't know how this guy feels about spicy food
You
at all.
put some respect
Radishes.
on Pudgy Pig.
Pudgy Pig wasn't even evil.
Pudgy Pig is the Michael Jordan of food.
He just wanted to eat. He didn't. He
Yeah,
wasn't
it's true.
malicious in the
He
slightest.
really just wanted to eat.
And so he eats Trini. He eats Billy. No, sorry.
No, he eats Zach. After using, they try to shoot him with their guns, and he uses like King K. Rool's down B counter from Smash, and it hits his belly and it bounces off.
Yep.
Yeah, he does have big King K. Rool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big belly.
And so Jason is, and this whole time he's eating them with like a CGI horn tongue.
It's like this yellow laser
It
tongue.
comes from a horn on his forehead that then acts like a tongue, drags him into his mouth.
It licks
gets
him
on his
It
belly.
licks him real quick right before they go.
But then a red tongue does encircle them sometimes.
Yes, they cut off his horn because Alpha gets the, thing. Alpha goes to the other dimension, planet.
The gap in dimensions?
Something. He gets the squash.
He's super competent.
He walks up.
He gets ambushed by putties.
10 putties, and he just shocks them, and they die.
Yeah, just like he's like the R2D2 of this one. Like he's decked out with equipment.
Also, I believe we're supposed to believe this is a jungle, a forest. There are just tarps on the floor. It's just like the next filming studio over. It's black tarps, clear as day, and like a fog machine.
So this must have been unique to Power Rangers. I imagine Japan wouldn't put out subpar footage like that.
Maybe, I don't know.
Does Alpha I don't think doesn't exist in Sentai.
I don't know if he does.
Might be,
I guess. And so he comes back, they make the potion, they heal Billy and Kim, they transform, they're here, they cut off the Toad's horn, and then he just uses his real tongue. And
so he uses his real tongue to eat Jason.
Exactly.
And then he uses his real tongue to eat Billy, and it's just Kimberly left.
Yeah.
And he says, no more Mr. Nice Toad.
And she's
one time
like,
he goes,
right.
how about going for a little spin, bud? And he like knocks Trini over.
And she's about to fight him, and then Baboo just pushes her over. And he's like, nope, not this time. And then they're both laughing at her. And then she goes, all right, I guess I'll just do it by myself.
Well, before this was a pretty unique moment in the show. They've never been like...
One left.
One left. I was like, what's going to happen? This is pretty intense.
Yes. And so she does... They notice a weak spot on the Toad's neck.
It's like right under his mouth.
She hits that, I believe, and all of them become free. All 5 are back. And usually, when they're all fighting on foot, not in the Zords, Jason's in the middle. He says, you know what? Get in the middle, Kimberly. She pulls out the bow. She says, don't you dare mess with my friends or something.
Stance.
It's sick. They do a tracking shot on the bow's
Yep,
camera.
the arrow has the camera on it.
It's like zooming past trees.
It's pretty cool. It impales him in the mouth. Like, you see it go in.
It gets his uvula, and it just kills him.
Explodes. Baboo does a stupid little run away. He trips on a tree.
One thing. Why didn't Zordon... He tells Billy and Kim... About going for the horn.
Yeah.
He just sent the previous
didn't tell the other three.
Yeah, didn't tell about the neck either. And so we're back at the school. Kim is teaching Trini gymnastics. Very nice. Bulk and Skull show up. Skull's got sort of like a jean tuxedo.
Yeah. He's got jeans on, but he's got a real
suit jacket.
He's ready for his date. And he says, how about we go get some frog's legs?
How does he know?
I don't know.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he knows. but who says that?
How about we go get some frog's legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are they getting those in California?
Yeah.
Was that like in the 90s?
Yeah.
And Billy says, Bulk actually says, how about we make this a double date?
Yeah.
And Billy says, they don't date Neanderthals.
Yeah. And then Bulk tries to prove that he's better by playing volleyball in the juice bar.
Which is a pretty good approach to this. Like, he doesn't throw a punch or anything.
Right. They're learning not to be violent anymore.
Except both Bulk and Skull just run into the net.
Yeah, which, how do you do that?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
That was a crazy episode. I'm still thinking about that fight scene in the beginning with the putties that gave us all, like, epilepsy.
Yeah. Well, I would say in the top 3 episodes.
This is a crazy episode.
It was really good.
It's pretty good.
It was very energetic and fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Bye.